Thrones in the game subtly rewrote the whole backstory of this fan favorite, and only true George R.R. Martin fans noticed. Game of Thrones was inevitably going to undergo some significant alterations since by the 6th season, the program had already outpaced the published volumes of its inspiration, George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire novels. Soon after its 2011 debut, the fantasy series became a global sensation, with viewers glued to the screen, anticipating each new episode with great anticipation. The program, which spanned for 8 seasons, finished in 2019 with 73 episodes overall and 59 Emmy Awards out of 156 nominations, the highest ever for a drama series. Game of Thrones solidified its status as a cultural powerhouse, helping to define television in the 2010s, even if it was known for disintegrating at the conclusion with one of the most despised series finales in television history. Although the majority, though not all, of Game of Thrones' enormous ensemble cast is drawn from Martin's books, the adaptation's alterations have resulted in some of the show's characters hardly resembling their literary counterparts. However, a very small character who nonetheless managed to steal the show in his few appearances is one of the most significant character alterations made for Game of Thrones. Even though he only ever appears in a few episodes, the Beric Dondarrion that appears in Game of Thrones undergoes some significant changes that totally distinguish him from his counterpart in A Song of Ice and Fire, and those changes ultimately relate to one of the show's most important themes.